SnagIt 9.0 just came out. If you're not familiar with SnagIt, it's an image capturing and editing tool. It does a bazillion things. What it can do for you right away is capture and edit images that you can insert into your BibleWorks studies, into your Word document, into your PowerPoints, whatever you want to do. It's got a lot of output options. I did a search prior to this, and I found a picture that I think is incredible. Look at this mug. That's a mug that I would love to work with. Now with SnagIt, I don't necessarily need to download this whole picture and work with it. You know, I don't need to do the save as function. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use SnagIt, and I'm going to capture that portion, that region that I want. There's a lot of other options, but I'm going to use the region capture for this and capture a region of this picture, because then that's less editing that I need to do. And there you go. Now, all I really want to do is work with that face. So I'm going to cut out the portion that I want. All right? I'm going to cut out what I want to work with. If I wanted to be more precise, okay, if I wanted to be way more precise with this, I would increase the size of this picture so that I could be looking a whole lot closer and be more precise. But, you know, I don't need to waste time, your time, with that. I'm going to make just a quick little trace. Good enough. Then I'm going to right-click, copy, bring in, right-click, paste, and that is incredible. I mean, doesn't that bring a tear to your eye? Can you imagine what you can do with all your projects? I love that. I'm talking on the outside but crying on the inside. I'm going to flatten this now. And now there's just a ton of other things that I can do. I would like to add some doodles. Now, the doodles, I have lots of options. You can pick the size. You can pick the shape. I kind of like the size and shape of that. I would prefer to use a yellow color. And I'm going to doodle in some spectacles. Okay? That's you know, wonderful. Now we can put in some call-outs. And again, there's a lot of different kind of call-outs that we could do. Let's just pick this one for the sake of time. And if you're familiar with PowerPoint, you know, it works a lot, you know, just very similar to PowerPoint. Okay? If you've worked with one, you've worked with the other. Let's go ahead and change the color. Why not? Okay. I think that looks just incredible. I'm going to click OK. Resize it just like you would in PowerPoint. Bring it down here a little bit. If I wanted to insert other things, you know, arrows, you've got a bunch of arrow options. I could do some drawings. I could insert, you know, all sorts of stuff. That's just incredible. Now, with the output, you know, with the send, I could send this just straight into a Microsoft document, okay? Look at that. Is that incredible or what? Don't you just think, man, this would improve your ministry, you know, a bazillion fold? Now what I would like to do is send it into PowerPoint. Look at that. It's done. And again, there's just so much that you could do with this, all right? So that is SnagIt 9.0. It just came out. It has this ribbon function that's very similar to Microsoft Office 2007. I haven't even begun to show you all the things that it can do, but you might want to consider taking a look.